it's clear to me that the way that things are going, by the way that we're being told anyway, this is not going to go away anytime or become under control anytime soon. So at some point, life must go on. So we're at a standstill here. We're at a, we're at a crossroads. What do we do? Do we continue to be in the house for 5 years and really go batshit crazy? Or do we start living life and realizing that, you know,
I think people went crazy though because their needs and willingness to be out. Because the pandemic to me birthed a whole bunch of shit. Hella entrepreneurs, a whole bunch of people started businesses, started doing what they love and things like that. It taught people that you ain't got to be tied down to these fucking jobs and the rest of that shit. Now, for these people who's been irresponsible, y'all getting these stimulus checks and still ain't been paying y'all bills and y'all rent and shit, and depending on the government to do all of that, I don't have nothing for you. But for everybody else, I think the pandemic should just continue to teach people to think for themselves and, step outside their box, like do something different for themselves, do what you love, because life is short. My thing with it is, even though the flu have been around, the flu have been around. Like, this COVID thing is new. So I feel like they're just trying to get it under control before we really have a normal existence or learn how to exist in this new normal, should I say. This ain't new. Like, our parents weren't walking around and COVID-19 started and now it's just flaring back up. This is new for everybody. So
Whitney, honestly, they're not trying to get it under control, honey. If they were trying to get it under control by the way that they're putting things, they would have paid for us to sit at home for 6 months to a year straight without having to worry about bills or nothing.
What the Democrats was, though, Raquel, that's the Republicans. When Trump was ahead, when they was trying to do it like Canada, Trump said no. Even when they was trying to send out all these stimulus, Biden and them wanted to send more money. The Republican senators and the rest of the fucking Congress people are fighting it. So these are the people that people are voting in office that's basically saying, fuck you, sit on your ass and get nothing. So catch-22 here. We got to vote. We got to vote the right people in that's going to make the right decisions for us as a people.
Despite who it was, Democrats, Republicans, again, if they wanted to get it under control, everybody would be in a consensus. Everybody would be in agreement to make sure that all citizens are taken care of. They ain't got to worry about loans, car notes, utilities, bills, anything. There is no worry. They good. We just need y'all to sit at home. They don't want to. They want to.
You have a group of people trying and you have a group of people fighting against it. What's going to happen? It's not like they're not trying. If you have a group of people fighting it, it can't happen.
Yeah, but that's
what's happening. We have Republican senators fighting against it. You got a group of people who don't even believe this virus is real until they're sick or their family is sick. And then boom, oh my God, we need to go get shots. So if you live in a world where, okay, you have some people, we in the pandemic, I got to do what I got to do to stay safe. Then you got some people that say, well, I know we're in the pandemic, but I'm not going to take that vaccination because I don't have all of the science and I don't know if that's healthy for me. Then you have a whole group of people that don't even believe we're in the pandemic. It's not going to pull together until we all are on one accord together.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, they pass stuff all the time under our nose when they really want it done. So to me, that's still not going to cut it for me. If they wanted it, they would put that motherfucker in Florida.
But they don't want it. That's the point. Everybody don't want it. You have you have a group of people who don't even believe that this pandemic is real. And a large group of these people are people that people like you and me voted for. So because these people are the people that represent us and don't even believe that this is real, we're not going to have money. We're not going to have proper health care. We're not going to have that shit.
Right. So it go right back to what I was saying. They don't want to cure it. It's just, I mean, they don't want to get it under control. It's just
because
that
they don't believe it's real. What's to get under control if it don't exist? If I'm not even here to even think that coronavirus exists, what is there to get under control? It's a difference between knowing coronavirus is real and just not wanting to get a shot than to not thinking it exists at all.
Them motherfuckers know when we take a shit. They know what's real and what's not. That ain't it. They don't want to get it under control. They know what's going on.
Okay.
They know what's going on. They know exactly what the fuck is going on. I tell you what, you go down to the corner store, you pop in there, I tell you what, you go down to the corner store and you go sell a kilo of cocaine and see if you free tomorrow. They know what the fuck is going on.
So what do you think about then in Texas and in Florida? Both states got hella COVID numbers, soaring well past they were last year, but both of these governors are stopping mass restrictions. If you have a township, any kind of part of Texas or Florida, and you're mandating masks for your area, the governor is going to fine you. You're going to get in trouble as the mayor and shit for that. Just your area alone, they don't think the shit is real. And all the fuck they saying is mask up to keep people safe.
No. It's not. They don't care. They know it's real.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So they're not going to do anything if they don't think it's real, Raquel. If we all got on one accord, and just believe that COVID was real, fuck vaccines. If we all just said, yes, COVID is real, niggas need to sit in the house and not do shit to try to get under the control, and we going to send out a fucking stimulus like Canada do, we'd be good. That's a monthly stipend. Right, but instead, we have Republicans here who don't even believe that COVID exists. So, no, they don't care. And then you have people out here who's going to just get sick and fucking die because their leaders, again, don't give a fuck.
Whitney.
This is not about a vaccine.
To simplify it, believe it or not, we are part of a script. We are part of a sideshow. They know what the fuck is going on. They have it just like they want it. And they're going to keep you, anytime you might get close to maybe everybody seeing eye to eye, they're going to throw some shit out there to make sure we don't agree, to put in this doubt, yada, 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 to keep the bullshit going.
But when were we close to seeing eye to eye before COVID? What was America close to seeing? Actually, fuck America, because this is a global pandemic. So what was the world collectively close to before COVID?
What I'm saying is they don't give us a chance because they make sure that they keep shit out in front of us. This machine here, social media, has taken on a life of its own. Anybody can put any bullshit on here, and there's all type of distractions to where shit is able to slip through the cracks. This is a machine of its own. You know what I'm saying? It's all engineered, dude. I don't know what to say, but at the end of the day, we still agreeing with difference of opinions on certain things that they don't want to get the shit under control. Whether you're saying it's because some don't believe it, and I'm saying that they all know what the fuck is going on because they know what the fuck is going on, but they're gonna make you believe we don't believe it. They make it seem like they are in arguments or disagreements when they all under the same team. They all have the same goal. They all working together. It's some bullshit. It's a farce. We just in the middle of it.
I just can't see people wanting to put their own family at risk too. I don't know. Maybe we live in a world where motherfuckers would rather say or do shit when they too have families who could get sick and die from this. So instead of protecting my family, I'd rather go against everything and just make light of everything that's going on around.
You are coming from a logical and a humane perspective.
But these are the people that logical people like you and I vote for. That's the problem.
No, they're not.
If we voted for the right fucking people, nothing this will be going on. So why would people vote for people who logically thinks fuck my family and fuck everybody around me? We're not going to get shots. COVID-19 is not real. We're going to go out and celebrate and do everything. And then my loved ones are going to get sick and die because I don't believe that this is real.
Okay, check this out. So you, Whitney,
let's talk about the president. Because when Trump got fucking COVID, he got top tier fucking help to be over that shit. Fucking medical assistance that's not even afforded to me or you. But this same motherfucker said COVID wasn't real. But when you got it, you got all of the help that you could, flew in the best fucking doctors to be there. He could have fought that shit like the flu, right? But no, that nigga got it, was treated, and is vaccinated. But you still out here talking and making people believe that this shit is not real. That's stupid as fuck.